Hello, my name is Kendall. Welcome back to another video. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Kendall. Today, I am going to be walking you through how to achieve your dream life. This is a series. This is episode 2 of How to Achieve Your Dream Life series. This is a very interactive series, so make sure that you grab your notebook, your pen, your journal, your Google Doc, get your computer open, Word if you're fancy, whatever, get it open, because you will be answering some questions to better help yourself. Today you'll be visualizing a lot, you will be thinking about a lot when it comes to what you want to do. So make sure that you keep, your notepad around so that you can keep track and keep your train of thought going as we're going through this video. Without any further introduction, let's begin. Today, we are talking about creating a vision. Creating a vision is very important because you need to be able to see what you're doing. You need to be able to see where you're going. This will be a motivator for you. It will help you to actually know the specifics of where you're going. You will have the ability to now think about the things that you might have overlooked when just creating the general plan, when creating your goal. Now you are taking those words, you're taking those thoughts, you're taking those desires, and you're putting it into an image that reflects what you actually want to see happen in your life. It is a point of view. It's no longer words going around in your head. This is a reality that you are now making up in your mind so that you can create it in your world. This will guide your decisions, your plans, and it will give your brain a very clear and direct problem to solve. So, let's get into how to create your vision. The first thing that you are going to do is to start thinking about what you want your life to look like. Now, when doing this, do it in a space where you do not feel rushed. When you are feeling rushed to create this vision, it's very easy to look over details. It's very easy to just throw things in without fully thinking about it, without fully being aware of why you're even deciding to have that be in your vision. You're kind of just throwing it in. You could be throwing stuff in because of the fact that you hear that people say that they want it, and so you think that you should want it, cultural things, influences, all that stuff, media. And you want to actually make sure that you are creating, again, your dream life, not everybody else's dream life. So you want to take time to think about it instead of allowing your vision to be flooded with thoughts coming from influence, coming from media, coming from social media. So take your time with this, because sometimes your brain will fill in the blanks with whatever it knows best, and you want to direct it towards a specific goal, towards a specific vision of what you want. So some people talk about doing this through laying down in a dark room while you are like on the verge of falling asleep. Some people talk about it as just dreaming about it as and visualizing and thinking about it as you are going to sleep. A really big thing is just doing it in a relaxed state. The clearer, the better. The clearer, the better it will guide you. It will guide what you pick to do, what you pick to add into your life, because if you have this clear vision, you can then start making decisions today, even on the small things. The next things that I will be mentioning for this visualization and creating your vision will be tools. You can use other ones. These are just the ones that I'm including in today's video, but I will definitely make videos in the future about specific ones. If you want me to, I will. You could just leave it in the comments below and I'll do it. But again, these are tools, so use whatever best works for you. The first one is creating a vision board. When you're creating your vision board, find images that are very similar and heavily aligned with the images that you already had in your head, or find images that almost take the words and the thoughts that were in your head and put it into an image. Like, even if you couldn't directly picture it, having a vision board can help you to connect the thought with the image. Having this will also help you to be able to go back and reflect on those same images so that your vision for your life can stay more clear, it can stay more concise so that you don't forget stuff. And also it will help you to be able to stay motivated towards it. You don't start losing your vision, you don't start losing your thoughts, your motivations, because you are able to consistently revisit the same thing. The next tool that you can do is also write down your vision in detail. There are definitely some people where writing it down is better for them. Writing it down helps them more. So when you are writing it down, make sure that you do it again in deep detail. Make sure that you include specifics and you really dive into making it like a picture book for yourself without the pictures. Which, now that I think about it, you can make your own picture book where you write what you want, and then you can have an image that aligns with it. So it like combines the journaling and writing of your vision with the actual vision board. So you might want to do that. That's an extra tip. That wasn't even supposed to be in the video. That's an extra tip. All right, next is number 4, and that is to record yourself talking about what you want to see. Sometimes writing it down may not work for you. Having a vision board may not work for you, or all of them could work for you, but you want to best utilize the benefits of each thing. So you can instead have a voice memo or a video recording you talking about everything that you want to see in detail. Pretty much the same thing as the writing. It's just like an audiobook version. The detail of all of these things will guide you. They will help you to better understand yourself and what you actually want, because through doing it, you can actually start to question like, do I actually want that? And you can reroute your space. You can reroute what you want before you spend all this time trying to get something in particular and then realizing that it's not actually what you want. It's a really big portion of guidance, and it kind of helps you to get a little bit, it's not the same thing as like living it out, but a little bit of trial and error before you actually even begin. And overall helps you better formulate your life, better formulate your dream life, better understand your dream life and being able to see it. And it makes it feel so much more real, like you can actually do it, like you can actually accomplish it, because you can. But when you don't see it, when you don't have a clear vision, when you don't have a clear idea, it seems a lot farther, a lot harder, a lot more impossible, which is not, than what it is. So if you have anything that you would like to share about your dream life, about anything that you want to share about the things that you are accomplishing, if you want to share in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Thank you for watching so far in my video to the very end. I appreciate it so much. Please consider subscribing if you did enjoy, and please make sure to take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. Be wise, be smart, my friends. We got this. We're accomplishing things. We are making things happen. And that's a fact, not an opinion. Take care of yourself. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.